Hey guys, happy 4th of July. Just got done watching a parade downtown. I live in a small town here and they put on kind of a little kids parade, so it was kind of fun to watch. And hit the swap meet last weekend. Actually did pretty good. It wasn't real busy. Went most of the day and didn't find a damn thing. And the wife and I decided to make one more last quick pass. Seems like it's always the last pass we find something. So I picked up a nice little vise. It's a Craftsman. It's a tilting one. So that'll be real handy. Gave the guy, what did I get paid? $3 for that. So pretty good score on that. I'll just throw that in an electrolysis tank and clean it up and put it to use. The other thing I got is a big Stanley Bailey number 6 plane. It's in pretty rough shape. This will be a good restoration candidate. I've restored quite a few hand planes and always make good money on them. So I gave the guy $4 for that one. It is missing the blade, the chip breaker. But I think I have one. If not, I can find one on eBay fairly easy. So yeah, that was a good score. It's in decent shape. A little bit of surface rust up front here. That'll be easy to clean up. Let's see. Also picked up another one of these Coleman clamshell cases. Let me zoom out a little bit here. This one was busted. The hinge on it right here was busted. They're just plastic. Is a little plastic tit that goes up inside of a hole here. So what I did is I found a piece of plastic. Actually used a paintbrush that was the same diameter as this little plug. And I filled up this hole with epoxy, stuck the paintbrush in there, cut it off, and works perfect now. Inside is a 220, what is it, 220F I think. Not a bad lantern, but it needs cleaned up. Got a bunch of paint flaking off. One thing I thought was cool though is the little filter that was in there. I haven't seen that style before. So yeah, not a bad find, and as you can see the hinge works fine now. Let's see, what was the date on this one? 68, November of 68. So almost as old as I am. But I like these cases, super heavy duty. And I picked up another one of these little Coleman stoves. This is a Coleman 501. Single burner. It's kind of interesting because the generator tube is circular. Date on this is 62, 8 of 62. But this one had quite a bit of rust inside. And it needs a new seal on the cap. But I think I've got most of the rust out. But I'm going to soak it. Put some vapor rust in there, soak it a little longer. So I paid $5 for that one. And the guy I got it from, he had a bunch of old junk. Oops. And I asked him if he had any other old Coleman stuff, and he says, yeah, I got one more. So he dug in the back of his truck and pulled out this box. It's just a box that looks like for mason jars or something. And inside that box was this one. Unfortunately, it's a little beat up, but it's a pretty cool looking box, isn't it? So you can see one number 243A Coleman instant lighting lantern, little brother of, I think that said of, little brother of the sun. So I've showed you the 243 before. This one was, can't read it all, Salt Lake something there, Salt Lake City. So that's local, so that's kind of cool. This lantern's always been in this area. So inside of this box was the lantern. They're really, really nice. Coleman 243A. It's got the black ventilator. Somebody's had it apart before because they've got the clocking wrong. The pump is usually on the right side of the valve and the cap on the left side. Actually, you can see that in this picture. So we set this up like the picture. Get the valve here. That should be the pump. So I don't know if Coleman, I mean, they weren't real consistent. They could have put it together the opposite way. But usually it works better if the pump's on the right side, so you can pump it up with your right hand. These originally had a mica globe, and it's just a straight globe. Those are so hard to find, and unfortunately this one didn't have one, but it does have a nice Pyrex globe, made in USA. The pump works. The valve was frozen up, but I got it work loose. It needs a new pump gasket. So I'll show you guys. I'll do a video this weekend on how to, in fact, I'm just going to completely tear this down, take it all the way apart, clean it up and clock it the right way, put a new seal in here, check the check valve. But yeah, really, really cool. I gave the guy 20 bucks for it. So it's just kind of almost like my 243 no letter. The difference between the two, this one has a blue ventilator. You see there's no vent nuts on these. They're just a stub that sticks up to the top. The only thing that holds it in is the bell. And this one is clocked right. You can see the pump is different. This is a pin style pump. I think I've done a video on this. I think I even ran it for you. I'd have to look through my videos. But anyway, inside the box he says, I've got the paperwork and everything. So I got really excited. But unfortunately, as you can see, it was for the stove, not the lantern. But it did have a couple nice mantles in there. Good old silk lights. These are great mantles. There's also a note in there. Hi all, hope you are fine. Here is the tent and lantern I promised you. If you don't want them, let me know and I will take them to Manila. See you soon. Love, Grandma. So I guess the guy didn't want it, but he didn't tell Grandma. Because it didn't go to Manila, it's still here in Utah. So yeah, I think today I'm just going to spend a day cleaning the shop. It's a frickin' mess. Got tools, camping gear, camera gear, stuff scattered everywhere. So, like I said, this weekend we'll completely tear this down. You can see the frame's got a little bit of rust on it. The frame rust is not too bad, but a little rust on there. We'll either soak that in some vapor rust or do a little quick electrolysis on it. I'm not going to shine everything up. I like the look of this with the nice patina on there. And this lantern is from the late 30s, early 40s. Unfortunately, I can't read the date on the bottom. All these 243s are really rough down here for some reason. You see on my other 243, it's the same way, a little rough. This one, I thought I could read a number on there. I'll have to look on my website. Oh, there it is, a 10. It's the only number I can see. So 10's got to be the month, the year. I do not see. Alright, I'll make this a quick video, so hope you guys enjoy the 4th. Go out and see some fireworks. I'm going to go see some tonight with the family. Do some pictures. And yeah, this weekend I'll do another video. Following weekend, I'm hoping I'm going to be up camping. I want to do some Milky Way pictures. And it's supposed to be a new moon, so that's the best time to get Milky Way shots. I haven't decided if I'm going to camp or just run up and get pictures, but anyway, we'll be back with some more videos. Thanks for watching, guys.